Hello friends, welcome back to Faction Focus for Halo Wars. We're going to continue forth. Why is it 2v2? Yep. We'll do Blood Gulch for the sake of... I don't think I've done it really. So now we're on to the Brute Chieftain. Unique unit is a Brute Chopper, and the leader power is a Vortex. So, get to play Brutes, which honestly aren't very played in they're not super prevalent in the main games. I think they're in I think 2 and 3, and then they were kind of taken away until Infinite came back. So we'll see how they do. Let's make sure they're on easy. Instead we're going to do deathmatch. That way we could just kind of speed through it and see how they work. I believe that's everything. Startup Covenant leaders are upgraded at the temple. Each upgrade increases the power of leader. Why every time? Like as far in as I can go. So this is their scout unit, the Brute Chopper instead. Okay, I just want to make sure the lines are all proper and everything. Can I kind of get this to go down maybe? Left and right. I just want this to angle down mainly. We got our Brutes, which are our special forces. They get scarabs just like the other guys. Oh, they start really low pop though. I guess I don't have any kind of actual structures or nothing. So we'll get one of each building then, for the sake of probably upping the pop cap. Brutes. I love Brutes. They're giant. Even make elites kind of look a little small. They ended up being like a really good kind of enemy to fight against in the main games because of just their abilities and everything.
Warehouse complete.
We're not gonna need the warehouse. I was just checking if it gave me any kind of
course.
and added pop cap.
On my way.
I can do to you. Shouldn't this Brute Chopper be like the best it can be? Not doing incredible damage, I'd say that much.
I'll do it.
I do remember playing this map, by the way.
Chieftain here.
There's the Chieftain. He's got the Vortex and everything. Of course, have all the powers. Leader of the Brute Forces carries a gravity hammer, able to stun and destroy heavy vehicles. Just like the Arbiter, pretty solid. I'm actually going to read out this guy as well. Specialized heavy infantry power Brute guns. These squads dish out a lot of damage. I believe these are actually the only two as well. Look at that big old shield. I don't even think I built that for the last guy, did I? They don't have any huge units, it looks like. The Arbiter for them was the Suicide Grunts, and so the Brutes just have the Chieftain, the regular Brutes, and then the Chopper, I think, is their equivalents. Let's see the infantry.
All complete.
You could, of course, build a regular 3. I'm gonna get like just a couple these guys out because fully upgraded, they'll probably just erase some things, kind of deal. Yes, partially upgraded. Next up is the vehicles, just to make sure. I'll take a look at the Chopper and see kind of what they do. It's just like plopped in. I love them.
Factory complete.
There's vehicles, Brutes, fast action recon unit, but otherwise everything else is pretty much the same. Let me see. Let me read it up. That's all it is, actually. I was like, I think I read it, but I'll build 2 of these guys for the sake of it. Lastly, the Summit. I could always build a second one of these just in case, but I'm not going to need it. Probably with this force alone, I could probably take out a fair amount. I get 2 Locusts out, of course.
Ready to serve.
They always like they plop in, like they like bounce a little bit when they pop into existence.
Summit complete.
And there's a summit. We're gonna just get one of these guys out just to assist a little bit. Interesting game types. I do definitely think deathmatch is kind of intriguing for the sake of
Locust, here.
for this.
Adversary is preparing hunters.
Ooh, wow. Wrong.
Engineer ready.
Alrighty, boys, let's get you moving out.
Attacking.
Oh god, the locust.
I got this.
They are genuinely so scary.
I'm there.
Is that a Spartan? What's happened to him? I don't even know what happened to that Spartan. We're just gonna continue forth as we've seen. We're gonna check out these guys' powers. I'll send the chieftain mainly to do his thing when he gets close enough. That way they don't just get demolished immediately or nothing like that, because these locusts will do that. Do they really only get kind of taken to 15? Is that really it? So let's get him out. He's kind of the special one. These kind of become mini tanks almost, in a way, compared to the ghosts. Look at that little bond next to them.
You got it. Going. I'm there. Attacking.
So let's see. Ooh. Where's the... That's really good. Man, that chieftain is brutal. I will admit, just brutal. Takes like no damage, does like a lot of damage.
Yeah. Attacking.
He does, well... Oh, the grunt squad, I forgot that the grunt would probably just have like a regular brute with them instead of an elite. Well, let's get these bad boys to come and help. Just for the sake of this poor chieftain to not use up all his muscles all at once. And once it hits their health... What is that? Is that their engineer? I guess maybe it was. Man, that's a really testament to those scarabs, because the scarabs just drained the building like immediately. Who died? So, the big little vehicle did. Why am I forgetting its name right now? I just looked at it. Choppers. Oh my god. I was like, what is that thing? I was like, I just looked at it. But yeah. It's pretty cool. Can I do it again? How much damage does that do relatively? A fair bit. I'll tell you that much, like a larger amount. And already gone. Time for it to explode slowly.
Moving.
I should have structured the others videos like this too.
You are victorious.
That way they weren't like 40 minutes and me just trying to figure out what was gone. I didn't realize deathmatch was something that was like that. It's me! I did better because I did 200. Was that damage? What is this? Oh, but base score, bonus score, total score, and first place. That was pretty good. And now I'm glad because these last two videos are a little quicker, kind of showing off the specifics of these two. I will probably end up going into Halo Wars 2 within the, like, after a couple different RTS in between. I have some set in place and I'll figure out how to do them, of course, but we got one more after this, which I believe is the Prophets one. But that'll be it for this Halo Wars Faction Focus. As always, I'd like to ask you to like and comment. Hearing about these things is always very pleasant to me. I like hearing your guys' commentary and such about things and seeing what you guys enjoy. Do you enjoy the Brutes as a unit? They're pretty cool. Very, very strong and like good at taking out pretty much big things. But that'll be the question I ask, and as always, I like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful, so it's completely up to you. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.